Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Jersey Wife channel. I'm Fontana, and yes, I'm in my robe, okay? I got up this morning and I said, you know what? I never talked about the fact that when you go to Sephora, you can get samples. Because I have all these really great products, and I try them before I buy them, especially if they're high-end. Um, Not every Sephora does it, but a lot of them do. Now, what did the samples look like? You get 4 that look like this. And this happens to be, and I have this perfect person that works for Sephora that is really good because she knows I'm going to come back and buy the full size if I really like the samples. Peter Thompson, the Roth, the firming. And she tells me exactly, put it on, clean skin, wait 3 minutes, then wait until it dries, and then you can put your makeup on. She puts the whole rules. And these are just 4 samples in this little bag. And you could see how tiny the sample is. Well, usually it's full. She only gave me a little on this one, but the other ones are full. And once you open these, it's kind of hard to keep them sealed. So I always transfer them into things that I can put in. Like, let me see if I can find one. Here's one. A little thing like this, right? So I use this all up and then I label it on the top with a label maker. Where's another one that I used? Oh my goodness, I had it. Oh, here they are. I buy these. They're so inexpensive. And I put all 4 of the samples in something like this, and then I label it, what it is inside, sometimes on the top. You know, just say what it is, and it's, whatever. It's perfect. So I don't keep them in here. I get 4, sometimes 5. You go to Sephora, not every Sephora, and you ask for a sample. That's how I got hooked on Tula, which is an expensive brand, but I love it. And I'm not buying it unless I know if it really works. And, you know, believe it or not, these little tiny things that are full and you put them in that jar, it does last for like a month, maybe 3 weeks. And then, or you could go back the next day and get 4 more samples. I don't know. I do that sometimes. Like I'll go in and then I'll be looking around and then I'm like, oh God, like I've always wanted to try, you know, Peter Roth. Can I have 4 samples of that? And she'll give them to me. I didn't like this, just by the way, just a side note, the firming. When you go to put makeup on over it, it pills or something. Now, this is not what I would ever go back to buy, but I went back and got the Glow recipe, the Tula. There's a couple of things that I really loved and I wanted to try that's a little high end. Oh, and this little container I got, this is Drunken Elephant's blush. And this is my container, not theirs, obviously. So I put it in this tiny one and I use this to see if I really like their blush. And everybody should be doing that before you go out and buy Drunken Elephant, unless you're drunk. Okay. So I figured, let me tell you about it if you don't know. They also do this perfume thing. I've never done it there. But when your bottle's empty, you get a discount when they fill it. I don't know about that. You'd have to check into that. But every time you go to Sephora, you get 4 samples. And they come in these little bags and you ask for the sample of whatever you want to try. Some don't have samples where they can't get it. But most of them do. And you just ask, like, am I late to the show? Did everybody freaking know about this? You buy little, oh, by the way, when your ordinary bottles are done, I just bought a new one and there's like nothing left in this one. I take the label off. Anything that I have to try drops, this is much easier to use as a drop form, right? And I'm not going out and buying these bottles because I know I have them. And so clean it up, label it, and put the sample in here, and it keeps it nice and fresh, and it's easy to put on. And you don't waste. That's my thing. I have tons of different jars that I put all the samples in. And sometimes I'm like, I need a little more time about this. And I'll go and get 4 more samples. You can do that. I mean, you know, and if you get someone like this person, her name's Sophia, She fills out the whole thing and lets me know how to use the product. You don't always get that, but I'm loving this. And I remember, and I put little label on it, and I'm happy as a lark. So next time you're in Sephora, ask for samples and then buy if you love it. Okay, because you're not going to get samples in CVS. Okay, let's not get cray-cray. It only happens, at least the only experience I've had is in Sephora for the high-end products. So next time you're in Sephora or you're in your bathroom and you're out of the ordinary bottles, take the label off, label it, buy some travel. They come in the travel section if you need travel size like this. This happens to be the YTP Future Cream. I put it in here. It was one of my travel. I put pills in, but I used it for this. So you have them somewhere in your house. Take a look. This is Fontana just giving you a quick, I have to get dressed. I just thought about it. And I said, let me do a video on it, for God's sakes. So this is Fontana saying, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, ask me questions if you want, where I get my little samples, Amazon, Target, whatever. This is Fontana. Just giving you info. That's my life, info. And my secrets. My secrets are these jars and these samples from Sephora. That's my secret. This is Fontana. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Blah, blah, blah. I'm on all the sites. Just talk to me if you want. Again, this is Fontana. Come back to my channel. I love it. And I'm going to start doing regular videos instead of the stupidness that I had a big gap for a year. And, I need my followers back. So ask everyone in your family to follow me. And it's Fontana, and I will see you soon, and boo-bye.